Welcome back to the channel. It's been a year since our last attempt at conquering the winter trail to Ruby Falls. This time, we're rolling with the little Jeep and a whole lot of determination. This ambitious winter expedition to the falls last year became a symbol of resilience, camaraderie, and unwavering determination. As our team of 7 off-road vehicles ventured onto the trail at the crack of dawn, little did we foresee the formidable opponent awaiting us. A relentless blanket of deep snow that changed the trail into a challenging marathon of shoveling, winching, tugging, and spinning tires. Only the 2 biggest Jeeps attempted the last few kilometers. The narrow woods made it impossible to tow all the remaining vehicles through. We reunited with those that didn't make it to the falls, and by the time we were all out, it was 2 a.m. As we make our way to the trailhead, the memories of that snowy saga linger, and I wonder what adventure awaits us this time. We kick off this day with Nick leading the pack in his Gladiator on 40s, with Steve as co-pilot. Jamie brought out a brand new 392 Wrangler. Even though it's only a month old, he definitely has drifting down. Our stock Rubicon wasn't nearly as impressive, but we did get some sideways action. And Trevor is tearing it up in his edgy ZR2.
Okay, Ruby Falls has been cancelled. The boys are having too much fun playing on this road. Do you still want to go do the trail, or you just want to...
We'll do the trail too.
You just want to drive...
Perfect day.
You want to drive this road all day.
Drifting down a back road.
Yeah. So when do you think you'll grow up?
I won't. Just grow old.
You're just going to grow old?
Yeah.
This is where Tim nearly put us off the road. Good job, Tim. So we came down here in a stock Rubicon. We did not bring the big Jeep, which is the TJ on 42s, because we didn't think there was going to be much snow. There's more snow here than we thought.
It doesn't take long for this adventure to take a wild and dangerous turn. With a sudden crack, the frozen surface gives way beneath the weight of my Rubicon, leaving the Jeep perched precariously on the edge of a gaping 4-foot hole. In the blink of an eye, the serenity of the winter landscape transformed into a big potential hazard. One attempt to move forward, and I quickly realized the gravity of the situation and call for a tow. It's a critical balance between preventing unnecessary damage, falling deeper into the hole, or starting the day out with a tug, not even out of sight of the staging area. That could have been really, really bad. Undeterred by the recent nerve-wracking experience, the trail unfolds with even more daunting terrain and steep, snow-covered hills that demand both skill and determination. Nick works to break trail, making it easier for every passing vehicle. Amidst the snowy landscape, I spot a seemingly insignificant obstacle and decide to try my luck.
You're not going up over that. Yeah, good job, Tim. What happened? You bottom out? He said he slid sideways, but really he didn't. He tried to go up over the hill and got stuck and bottomed out. Because the trail is this way, so how did he get up on the hill? You know the tires aren't moving, right?
In an unforeseen twist, I forget to take the Jeep out of park.
What does duh mean? You knew that? On purpose?
Barb can't contain her amusement as she watches my comical blunder. What do you think? Should I leave her behind? Trevor maneuvered effortlessly through the deep icy ruts, making the challenging terrain look like a walk in the park.
Tim, I might want to stay out of there. It's real
Ignoring the cautionary remarks, I press on, only to find myself stuck for a third time. The warning signs were clear, yet the allure of a challenging obstacle was too much for me to resist. If I keep this up, there's no way we're going to make it to Ruby Falls.
Yes, we're going to do a trail, but just the scenery, just this drive is beautiful.
Passing through these mountain ranges is an experience that transcends words. The sheer grandeur of the snow-capped mountains and pristine valleys will leave its mark on your soul. One simply cannot get enough of these panoramic vistas that surround us.
Just hold up. We're going to go see if the crossing's further up or we got to pick our way across down here. So just hold up there. The way we took, it's pretty easy.
Okay.
As we press on, the trail ventures deeper into the heart of the mountain range, each passing minute bringing us closer to our coveted destination, Ruby Falls. Yet, a subtle feeling of cautious optimism ensues. Everything seems to be going seamlessly, perhaps too well, adding an element of suspense to our adventure, knowing the trail ahead may still have surprises in store. Hey off-road fam, we might be small on the screen, but our love for adventure is huge. Tell us what you liked, or what we could tweak, so we can improve the experience we provide to you. And as always, thanks for joining in. Ahead on the trail, Nick's Jeep grinds to a halt. I centered on a rock formation hidden beneath the deep snow. A stark reminder that nature's grip on the trail is both unpredictable and unforgiving.
You're getting all kinds of workout today.
It's good times.
Glad I'm not the only one, Nick.
It's pretty stupid. Look at it. I'm right on my steering stabilizer. I'm so happy I didn't replace it.
With Nick safely extracted, we approach the very spot where last year's challenges tested our mettle for hours on end. As if echoing the past, the trail asserts its authority once more. Forging ahead, Nick becomes the first victim as his gladiator gets wedged in a deep drift. Following suit, Jamie, in an attempt to help Nick, finds himself also stuck in another deep snow section. Jamie lets loose the symphony of that V8 engine as he pushes through the snow, albeit sacrificing a bit of fuel mileage. I think it's all worth it for the sound. Trevor decides to try an alternate route, only to break through the ice, stopping all forward momentum. A sense of déjà vu hangs in the air, as all but our Rubicon is now stuck.
Just when the fun starts to happen, you take over.
Now it's my turn to navigate the unforgiving terrain. In a flurry of snow, I find myself spinning the tires in a desperate attempt to maintain forward momentum. But just when success seems within my reach, a lone rock catches underneath the Jeep. Trevor's Colorado is as capable as it is eye-catching, and he masterfully pilots it through the terrain that held me so hopelessly in its grasp.
got fired from driving because I struck this big rock on the Jeep.
Not really. She's just way better at the video than I am.
I hope the waterfall is as pretty as it was last year. Because we got there, it was so late.
Yeah.
And it was dark. Whee!
We are on the final leg, and at least of last year, the most challenging section. The trail narrows, and the hills, steeper than ever, demand the utmost attention and precision. The air is thick with anticipation. Breaking from the dense forest, the landscape opens up, revealing a tantalizing glimpse of the picturesque falls peeking through the trees. Upon reviewing the footage back home, we noticed a colossal crack in the ice. The thought of that immense crack breaking open while we were at the base of the falls sends a shudder down our spines.
I can't see it, but I can hear water. It's behind here somewhere. It's a really big fall. This is a really neat place. You can camp overnight. They got picnic tables. You're right next to the river, which is right here. Just to give you an idea, this is where the Jeeps are. And you have to walk through here. It's not a very long walk. And there's the falls.
What are you doing? Are you laying down on the jog?
Not on purpose.
We had achieved our goal of reaching the falls with enough time to explore and enjoy it. So Steve, our trail guide, unveils an even more enticing plan. He suggests heading back out a different trail, one that will take us to the Cardinal Divide, and we all eagerly accept.
We're at the lake. Ruby Lakes Trail. Where are we headed now?
The Nomad Trail.
Does that mean you can't be mad when you go on it?
This is a cool trail. It's tighter than the other spot, and it's quite twisty and hilly.
Yeah, it's not like driving down the flat old trail. Tim decided to get stuck.
That was good.
You're not attached to us anymore.
Take two.
Oh, he did break through too. Look. He broke through.
Nick is very determined that we are crossing here, and he does a great job of getting onto the ice. But he has 40s, and I have 32s. There is no way that my bumper will clear the ice, let alone climb up on it myself, so I have to look for an alternate route.
That crossing's Nomad Creek.
I felt it give too.
Where's your fix of horses?
My fix of horses. They're so beautiful.
It's brutal. It's nothing but skeg. It's just power from one little island to the next and run winch. It really sucks you in because it just gets worse and worse and worse. But you can see we're so close to the road on the map, and it's like, oh, we're almost there, and it's just the skeg gets worse and worse.
How many times have you done this trail in the summer?
Once. That was enough for me. I hate mud.
Yep, Tim hates mud as well.
I can see most of a kilometer.
As we emerge from the dense woods, the landscape unfolds, treating us once again to breathtaking mountain views. Our convoy transitions to an unmaintained road, complete with a huge washout, as we chart a path to the Cardinal Divide. The Continental Divide is an imaginary line that runs along the spine of the Rocky Mountains, starting in Alaska's Brooks Mountain Range and running clear to New Mexico. This is where the watershed splits, with the eastern side water running to the Atlantic Ocean and the western side water running to the Pacific. Arriving at the Great Divide is another bucket list event. However, with darkness descending rapidly, it is not time to linger. We were warned that the drifts are notoriously large up here, so we quickly hit the trail, heading for civilization once again. Yet, as the trail disappears behind us, there's a promise in the air. A promise of more adventures, more stunning vistas, and more camaraderie to be shared. Until we meet again, we will carry the echoes of Ruby Falls and the mountains with us, fueling the anticipation for the next exhilarating chapter. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for the next off-road saga.